There's really only one game that screams Halloween, and that is, of course, Costume Quest. We never miss an opportunity to play these games every single year. Matter of fact, it's a tradition in our household. Unfortunately, there was no toys or collectibles to be seen for this beloved indie series. So for today's episode, we're going to focus on the 2 Costume Quest games and give our thoughts on them. And dare we wish for a third game anytime soon? Hello, and welcome to our Halloween special. I was thinking we start at the very beginning of our Halloween games we played together. Do you recognize this one?
I do. I think these games are a lot of people's favorites.
They definitely say Halloween.
And there's way too much candy. I can't even see the game.
Wait, it's in here somewhere. Here we go.
And that's the only one that got a physical, right?
Yeah. Costume Quest 2 is the only one that actually got a physical. The physical was done by Limited Run. And I wish they had done Costume Quest, the first one. Mm-hmm. We would definitely get that one too. But
I think the first Costume Quest, was that a Xbox Live Arcade game, right? That was for Xbox,
I think it was, actually. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So why don't we start talking about the first one then, since we have all this candy now everywhere and this awesome loot bag. Like, where did we get the bag, actually? Let's talk about the bag first.
This bag, I got this at PAX. I don't even know what year, but I guess the year that this game probably came out. Mm-hmm. And I was pretty excited about it. And it was, I got it even way before our son was born. And so it was really kind of funny because it became his traditional Halloween bag that he used every single year.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and then, so they were just handing this bag out just randomly?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
No, I think it was like a lineup. I'm sure you had to line up and get something. And, yeah, this was like a free PAX kind of special thing.
And for people who don't know what PAX is, it's the Penny Arcade Expo. It's a convention, a game convention. It's been going on for, 20 years now, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And they have them in Seattle, where it started first, Boston, Austin.
Australia now.
Australia as well. Yeah, they've had for quite a while. Yep. And there was another location they were going to open up to, but I can't remember. Philadelphia?
I want to say Philadelphia just got one recently. And actually, I met Tim Schafer twice at PAX. But
cool.
Both times were an accident. And Tim Schafer, who's kind of what do you call him? The creative director of this
I guess the head of the studio. Yeah,
he's the head of the studios. But yeah, it was really kind of funny. And so I don't know, he may have actually just handed me this bag because I just ran into him randomly. So it was for this game one year and then Grim Fandango another year.
Yeah, that's 2 great games, right? So yeah. Well, that's an awesome story. So Costume Quest 1 though, so that's a tradition now, like we play it every year.
Yep. And then I think the greatest part was when they re-released it. What was it for, like Xbox One?
Not the first one, the second one, I think. Yeah.
So the first one never even got re-released on.
No, it's backwards compatible, but yeah, it's just an arcade game and no physical, as we said earlier. So that's a little bit sad, but.
Oh, that is sad. So at least I guess I got to watch you get all the achievements and I got to get all the achievements. So I felt like I got to play it twice.
Yeah. No, I mean I think it's a great game, and I typically don't play turn-based combat. That's basically what it is. So like I said, I don't play those types of games, but this one's so much fun. Like it's as you can probably tell a better story than me about.
I think that it is, obviously they're going for that RPG feel, but like you're saying with the turn-based combat, but it's definitely more simplified RPG. And I think that's like one of the greatest parts about this game is like, it feels like anybody can play this game. And then you have all the different costumes that you're collecting in them, obviously Costume Quest. And so I think that's like, instead of you're really like tweaking your stats or something like that, like in a traditional RPG, you have costumes that have different moves and each of your party members get to wear a costume of your choice. So you kind of get to switch up your party in a sense. So, I mean, it's a super fun game. I love them because I can't think of a game that is more Halloween.
It is the ultimate Halloween game. And then as we learned from the Double Fine documentary, right, which, definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't. But this was a game jam, right, that someone had made during that 2 or 3 week thing that they do, and then they decided to make a full game out of it. So
and
I
I'm
think that was pretty
so
cool.
glad they did. And I mean, and then I think that when Costume Quest 2 came out, are we ready to talk about Costume Quest 2?
Yeah, let's, if there's nothing else. I mean, you mentioned that Costume Quest is a type of game that, it's very simplified turn-based combat, and it's like perfect for me because I need simplified turn-based combat because I don't know a lot of moves, and if it's just kind of
complicated menus, you're out.
Yeah, it's like 2 turn-based combat games that I play. It's like Costume Quest and then South Park. That's like that's my jam.
I think those are great, and I think the cool part about Costume Quest 2 is they really just took the same formula and they just made another story, made another game with it, new costume. I think they made the battle system a little bit better as well. In the first game, it's a little bit unpredictable with what button you're going to use for blocking or that extra like awesome attack that you get. But in Costume Quest 2, they kind of made it this like set button thing where it's like each character just has their set button. So I made it a little bit more just like, hey, you just got to get the timing right. It's not like getting the timing right and getting the button right. So
yeah.
And but Costume Quest 2 had probably one of the most difficult achievements, as you might remember.
Oh, candy corn?
Candy corn.
You have to have candy corn as one of your party members, right? Yeah.
And it was really funny because I remember when I played when I'm going for that achievement, I always think, oh my God, I'm going to get so sick and tired of playing this candy corn. You have this useless party member the entire game. But they made it so that the candy corn is always saying something pretty funny. I don't know. They gave him like 40-something lines, I feel.
Oh, way more probably. I can't remember. Was it like cheesy dad jokes or like?
Yeah,
I can't
pretty
remember.
much. Yeah. I mean, they have these just like cheesy jokes that they make about the dang candy corn for the entire game. And it just, I found myself kind of looking forward to knowing like, what's he going to say this time?
Yeah. I mean, it's a highlight, but yeah, it makes it, if you are just playing through it.
Oh my God.
For that completion or that achievement, then yeah, that you are basically down one party member the entire game.
You're down one party member. And for some reason, I don't know, even in the clip that you'll see here, like they love attacking him. The enemies go for that damn
target.
Candy corn. Like over and over again. So something about him being the candy corn makes them a target. And I don't know if it was intentional.
I mean, it's just candy corn is one of those things where it screams Halloween, but it's probably the worst candy ever. Right?
I completely agree. I'm
like,
sure there's
it never expires. It never molds. Like it's just indestructible. I feel
it's like carnauba wax and sugar and food coloring.
Yeah. So, but it is
I
Halloween.
know there's people out there that probably love them. Matter of fact, I have some Scottish relatives that absolutely love the candy corn because they can't get it over there.
Yeah, it's definitely a strange one, but. I mean, yeah, for us, this is like the ultimate, set of games that we play every year. And like, we've completed all of them at this point, both of us, but we still boot them up and just play them for nostalgia at this point, in a sense.
Become a tradition. And every single year, I am waiting for Double Fine to say Costume Quest 3.
I mean, it drops like Game Pass on, Halloween. That would be funny.
That would be amazing. Or they're going to throw a curveball at us. It'll be like Christmas Quest.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, it's like you said, it's so fun with the costumes and the dialogue is funny too. And you go door to door, right? And just
you literally are trick or treating. That's how you run into your enemies. You are you have that chance with every single door that you knock on that you're either going to run into a human and they're going to give you candy, or you're going to run into a monster and you have to fight. And so you just have that this like
random element, right?
Yeah, and it has this a bit of a anticipation feeling where I know there's times when I'm like, oh my God, I've had like 3 battles in a row. Please, please, please be a human that just gives me candy, And then it's like, it's another monster. And I'm like, no.
Yeah. So very RNG, but it's not like to a point where you get frustrated with it, right?
No, that's the thing I love about both Costume Quest 1 and 2. I never felt fatigued from them. I just feel like they're a great pace. It's never too many battles. Like you said, it's more simple. It's not too difficult. It's completely great Halloween trick-or-treating game with funny dialogue. I can't say enough good things about
Yep.
Costume Quest.
Totally agree. Just too bad it's only one physical copy available on PS4 because nothing on Xbox. But it's good to have this one because, you know, it's good memories and good to have in the collection.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully we've inspired you to play Costume Quest this year, or replay it if you already have. If you like this video, check out these two right here. And until next time, bye!